Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Wadia Hay, and I'm one of the owners of Candy Elite Allstars Cheerleading Incorporated. Candy Elite Allstars was founded January 1st, 2015 by myself and the other two co-owners, Mark and Makita. Back in September 8th, 2008, our coach Candace McLean and along with three of our other teammates were murdered in Irvington, New Jersey by someone who was just heartless and who just didn't care. So, during this time, myself and Makita were trying to figure out a way for us to keep Candy's memory alive along with our other teammates. So when I graduated college in 2014, we decided that we would start Candy Elite All-Stars in remembrance of Candy and our fellow teammates. I'm super excited about going into season 8. We have a lot of new athletes. We have some new team names. We had previous athletes who have come back this year to coach. I know that this season is going to be super successful, and I just can't wait.
I am Mark. I am Mark. I am one of the co-owners of Candy Elite Allstars. And we started, when did we start? We started 2014. Oh my God, I always mess this year up. Anyway, the program came about, it originated with YD and Makita. The name is honoring the late Candace McLean, who was their coach when they were younger. They also coached alongside her when they were in high school. And I knew YD and Makita based on their experience with Pop One and Cheer. I've always been active in cheerleading since I was in high school. And then I would do volunteering for local high schools and things like that. I was also the captain of my high school cheer team. So we crossed paths by them needing another coach for their Pop Warner team, and I decided that I wanted to coach with them. So I met them. We clicked instantly. We had so much in common. We had a passion for cheer, and this was something that we loved to do. And then I actually had to step away because I still wanted to volunteer for the high school team. That fell through, and then I came back to them, and we started coaching, and we were dominating in the Pop Warner scene. After a while, we got so many kids and so much attention, it was like, hey, why not do our own thing? Why not do this on another level? Now, All-Star was something that I never thought that I would have experience in, but now, here we are. So we also, gosh, I'm getting a little stumped, but I'll just keep talking. What was I about to say? YD and Makita originally were going to do it just by themselves, and then they were just like, you know what, let's bring Mark on board. And once they brought the idea to me, I was like, yeah, let's do it. So since then, we've been the Trinity.
Welcome to Season Great. I am Coach Marcy. I am the head coach for Sugar Babies. My goal for Season Great is to make sure that every Sugar Baby that comes through the door learns to love the sport, has a great time, masters the skills so they can move on to the next level. I have been with Candy Elite since Season 1 as a parent, and I joined the coaching team in 2019. And I love it here. So bring on Season Great.
Hi y'all, so I'm Coach Makita. I am the coach of the Jolly Ranchers this year, which is our youth level 1 team. I gotta keep, oh, you gonna dice all this up, right?
No.
What? Hi, I'm Coach Makita. I am one of the directors as well as a coach of Candy Elite All-Stars. I have been coaching since I was pretty much 14 years old. Just to give you guys a little background about myself, I grew up in the dancing cheer world, and I decided to take my talents to the coaching side. So I went from the athlete side to the coaching side, and I would say since day one, as far as coaching, it has been very rewarding. I started off coaching a Pop Warner team, which was called the North Ward Scorpions. I was actually an athlete and a coach at the same time, because when I showed up, I didn't like the routine and what they were doing. So I kind of took the initiative to take over myself, and I became a coach at 15 years old. Alongside me on that team was Coach Wadia. That's where we met. I want to say she was about 13, I was 15 years old. We cheered on North Ward Scorpions, which was coached by our coach Candice McLean, and just a little back history on that. Candy was the coach for, again, the Pop Warner team, North Ward Scorpions. Unfortunately, in 2008, she was involved in a tragedy involving her niece, her stepdaughter, and her child. And unfortunately, she lost her life in a tragic incident in her home. Since then, we continue on her legacy. We continue coaching. North Ward Scorpions actually turned into Brick City Lions. We did a couple of years of Brick City Lions. We met our goal there, so we decided to take it a step further. But me and Wadia actually came up with the name Candy Elite Allstars, and along our journey with Brick City Lions is when we ran into Mark, which is why it is me, Mark, and Wadia who are running the program here at Candy Elite Allstars. When we first met Mark, it was pretty much a match made in heaven. Everything kind of flowed. He met the passion that we had. So again, we decided to take our talents elsewhere and start our own business, which is now our All-Star Gym. This season, I am coaching the Jolly Ranchers, which is our youth level 1 team. I actually enjoy coaching level 1 because I love to get the results out of the kids from scratch. And, try to push them and progress them as much as I can to move on. I also like the creativity that level 1 requires, which is why I love being youth level 1's coach.
Hey y'all, my name is Yasmin. The kids call me Coach Yaz. I have been a part of Candy Elite Allstars for 7 years. Hi everyone, my name is Yasmin. I go by Coach Yaz. I have been a part of Candy Elite Allstars for 7 seasons. And this season I will be coaching CN3 Now Laters. And I really want you to stay tuned because those kids are gonna be the Now let's get into this first episode.
So it's the beginning of the season. We're basically in our preseason session. We're getting ready. We got to do a lot of conditioning because this is a new season. This is a new team in the level 2 division. So I'm trying to make sure that our girls are more than prepared for choreography. And when I say that, I mean we really have to execute everything as soon as possible.
Okay, so we just finished our Lucky Season 7 and we're jumping into our Season Great. We had hundreds of athletes come out to try out to be a part of the best, which is Candy Elite All-Stars. And it is super important that everybody is on board. So our first couple of practices, well, a lot of our practices for this month are going to consist of conditioning and getting our athletes in shape and building their stamina, because that is something very important when you do all-star cheerleading.
Conditioning is like a thing. They're gonna condition. They complained so much about being tired last season. We're definitely gonna make sure that they're not tired this year.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Somebody please tell me where I asked y'all to put your hands at. It looked crazy. It looked like a bunch of flying arms.
Technique is everything. That's something that our gym is very big on. That's what we're known for. That's what got us these jackets. The technique is what is in.
Tap 5,
7, 8, 1. Clean, set, dip. Watch the foot. 3, turn it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, up, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, dip 3, squeeze it, 7, 8, 1, dip it 3, 5, 7, 1, 3. Oh. Y'all know to get the waist when somebody hits the ground, so I don't even know why we even. 8, 1, 3, 5. Taylor, do yours by yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. What are you waiting for? 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5 up 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4. That's not it. That's not it. You just did 2 front walkovers. It's not always peaches and cream. We have to get to the nitty gritty and we have to go in. And if they don't like it, then they can find the next gym. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, hit 3. 5 up 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5. Go back, everybody. Why are you not doing that the first time? You know we can't do that at competition. I'm gonna be like, wait. She ain't do it right, hold on. You want that to happen? Because it can't. Do it right now. These front handsprings, feet together. Stop twisting, hips forward. Front handsprings need to be treated like back handsprings. You're just going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of repetition is what we do. Repetition is key. If they don't have it that one time, they're gonna keep doing it over and over and over and over again until it's programmed into their brain. So right now, I have them doing cartwheels on every line and panel in this gym because I need them to understand the importance of making sure your legs are locked and your toes are pointed. If your toes are not pointed, then we're gonna do it over. If your knees are not locked, you're gonna do it over. If it's not the way that I'm coaching it to be, you're gonna do it again. I don't care if you're crying. I don't care if you're tired. You're gonna do it again until it's correct. And when it's correct, you're gonna keep doing it so that way you can't get it wrong. Clean it, clap it 7. 1 up 2, lip 3, 4, 5. Stop. Guys, you land 4, hand 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Can you do this with one hand? Huh? Go again. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. These girls have to be physically fit and we have to make sure that they're ready to compete. There's gonna be no excuses by the time competition begins. And I'm gonna do what I have to do to make sure that they are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. You going too fast. Slow down. Go back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Clap. 1, touch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, slow down. She ain't even done. I know these girls just got the routine. We just finished choreography not too long ago, but I have to set the bar. We have to do it over until it's perfect. They have to understand the expectation when they go on this mat.
Look, the timing is fine. The timing is good. The front walkovers are good. When you go to set for your tuck, if your arms are not by your what, it serves no purpose. Not at least not for us.
And it's the same with the connection from the front walkover to the round off. It needs to be here, over, back here. Do it again.
Ready? Feet together. 1, 2, glue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1 up 2, 3, ears. 6, 7, 8, 1. What's the other pass that they do? They front walk over, round off, back handspring,
So,
turn. They turn, right?
oh, yeah. They
Can
gotta
y'all
do
do
that
that
from
coming
the
up this
corner
way?
or that way.
Do
Y'all
it,
can do it
do
from
it
there.
coming from this way.
Our pyramid is shaky. Our stunts are shaky, and we're gonna get the feedback that, oh my God, scene 3 looks so good. No, scene 3 looks good to you. Scene 3 does not look good to us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1 up 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. Naya was slightly faster than them, and then she slowed down.
Kayla, you flew a whole panel back.
Now you was just the turn. I don't know.
That's a back step out before the turn? Is everybody aware? What you scared for? Just move.
She's stepping out. Look at me when I'm talking. From the moment y'all start, you're basing like this. You're not gonna tell me what my eyes see. My eyes see out here and Kimani's all the way in the sky. You're not helping. Step in.
Stunts is Wadia's thing. So she's back here and she's doing nonsense, and it's very annoying. Imagine coaching someone something and they get out here and they freeze up and they get scared, but they talk all of this mess in practice like they're the best.
3, kick it 5, drop 7, 1, 3, okay? All right. Last time, y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7.
That was the right time. All right, line it up. Line up. Windows.
I want y'all running. I want them in windows.
Cool.
Scene 3, you're running.
So Coach Jazz and myself, we're going to get in the car. We're going to go for a ride because the athletes need to run. They need to be able to build their stamina because everything that we're doing, they're tired, they can't breathe. So we're going to make sure that they're not tired this season.
Don't turn that corner. I can't see you. We're making them run, and when they're finished running, and I'm gonna time them when they run because they like to play these little games where they think when we can't see them anymore, they'll start walking. No, you have to make it back. Your entire team has to make it back, or you're gonna run again. Y'all better push Michaela,
Or y'all going
or you're gonna run again.
So right now what's happening is drop the stunt, don't hit a stunt, you gotta run. They got 2 minutes to get around the track. If not,
30 seconds.
So, Coach Yaz and I decided that every time they ran a lap, when they got back to us, they were going to perform something that they messed up on during practice. Whether it be the pyramid, whether it be the elite section, whether it be the beginning, that's just something that we're going to do to ensure that they're building their stamina and, again, to ensure that they're not tired this season.
We had bad practices, like horrible practices, to the point where our coaches was getting like overwhelmed, and I just feel like we shouldn't have them like that.
I'm dead serious. I'm telling you right now, you didn't make it because you lot of times they feel like they can be this catfish team where they can come in the gym and they can do BS and then they can get on the floor and they can just sell it, and it never works in their favor.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5.
When we was at the park, in that moment, I kind of felt like I was upset because I wasn't hitting my stunts, but I knew it was my fault and it wasn't my bases or back spot fault, and I knew that I needed to work harder.
Stand up and stop leaning. Replace in the middle. Have a face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. Grab 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. Come on, let's do it. 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. Thank you. 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. That's how you catch a foot, Kamaya.
Nevaeh has been a part of this program for 6 years, and throughout her 6 years here, she flew, maybe 2 seasons. This was the year she said she really wanted to fly, so, Coach Yaz and myself, we said, okay, we're going to give her the opportunity to fly. So when we give her the opportunity to fly, we don't expect for her to, be falling out of stunts. Granted, yes, it is her first time doing it in a long time, but these are basic things. Standing up in the prep, standing up in the full lid. You don't want to hear us yell, but you're also not listening. So.
How you feel right now? I don't know what that means.
I had an attitude from when we started running to the park. I had an attitude in practice because my stunts wasn't hitting, and I feel as though Coach Idea, she was being very mean, and she was very upset at me because I wasn't hitting my stunts, and I was being really selfish towards my team because I wasn't doing what I had to do, and I was the reason why they had to run.
What do you need to do? Huh? You do need to work harder and drop your attitude. Your body language. Somebody telling you to do something, you doing opposite. Every time it's time for you to do a stunt, you breaking out of the stunt instead of just standing. It don't work like that.
I was being really selfish towards my team because I wasn't doing what I had to do, and I was the reason why they had to run. So, yeah.
Everybody in here got to hold their weight and they got to do their part. Who asked to fly this season? I asked you to fly or you wanted to fly? Huh? You wanted to fly. So if you want to fly, what do you need to do? Put the work in. Bye.
Season 8 is the first time since season 5 that Nevaeh is going to be flying. So me being her coach, I'm going to be super on top of her. I'm going to be drilling her because, again, this is something that she wanted to do. So normally as coaches, we don't do what the kids want us to do. We do what we want to do. But we heard her out and we said, you know what, we're going to give you a chance. But when we decide to give you a chance, that means that when you're in practices, you need to be given 110%. Not 80% or doing things when you feel like it because, again, this is something that you wanted to do. So if she does not get her act together before the season begins, Nevaeh will not be flying. Her feet will not leave the ground unless it's for jumps or tumbling.
I know y'all probably like, why this crazy lady yelling? listen, they not doing what they need to do, and they already know it's the summer. You know, I'm trying to give them a little bit of, you know, what they supposed to be doing, and I try to give them a little bit more leniency because it's the summer. But I realize, like, even though they're little, that doesn't mean anything. You gotta remember these little ones are eventually gonna be the big ones, and you gotta train them the same, so that way it's not as hard to train them when they get older. So yes, I know my yellow is crazy, but y'all see, I done went over that part multiple times. I showed her what to do, done told her what to do. She still didn't do it. So that's why she got yelled at.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, down. 5, 7, 1, 3. So that's what you're doing. Who think they can do that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3. Okay.
At the end of the day, you know, it's all love. But I'm gonna continue to yell because guess what? It worked.
We kind of just like took her from Marcy just to kind of like see what she could do or whatever. So we're gonna try her out for Skittles and see how it goes. More than likely it'll be permanent. But we just wanted to let you know first. Bye, girl. We just wanted to let you know before we did it to make sure it was okay. Okay. Journey. Same practice schedule. They'll get out at the same. Well, y'all get out at what time? 7:30. At 8. They get out at 7:30.
Okay, so
So
at 6 to 7.
no, so she'll start at 5.
Oh, that works fine. Because even when you're not in gym, that's 6 to 7. Okay, that's
Yeah, so it'll be 5 to 7:30,
okay.
and then
She's going to set 5.
yeah. All right, you.
Oh, that's what, you know, when Journey was about to get cheerleading, she was like, I'm going to be Skittle.
Yeah.
I said, oh, but you have to try out first. No, I'm not going to be a Skittle. Oh. So she told me.
All right, Johnny. So we're gonna see you next week before choreography. Wait.
So when is that choreography?
It will be next. I'm trying to think. Practice uniform. We ain't order any extra.
It's Sunday to next.
I'm just gonna have to figure out who she could. Well, I'll call Glitter Stars and see if they can ship me something real quick. All right, Journey. So we'll see you, okay? Go home and practice.